Flutuando il picture fresh.
Oh. I suggest you ignore the label on the screen. Oh shit. I didn't bring the key. Classic. Give me a second, fam. Give me a second. I'll talk to you now. Give me a second. Where's my ring light? Ooh. Um. Tell me if the quality is good or not on that side. Because I believe it should. Da, 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 da. Usually, you would look for a plug and you would easily find it. And yeah, I did. Yeah, definitely did find the plug. Well, beginning soon. Don't worry. Beginning soon. Soon, soon. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Either way, today's live stream is going to be about something basic. And when I mean basic, I mean actually basic. It's not gonna be that much. I'm still looking for something. Oh yeah. Yeah. Either way, there's probably people here, so I would advise anyone who is able to type in the chat to type if you want to. Otherwise, if I wanted to throw any questions, I would, but I don't know how to. Either way, need to plug in my mic. How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna plug in my microphone? That's crazy. Either way, let me go get my microphone because this is not good. Either way, give me a second or two. Yeah. Oh yeah, so add it, type in the chat. So I'll get my mic then. We're in 28,000 subscribers in one day. Yeah, I'm joking, but that's possible. Um, um, I finally got back my microphone. I was about to get my microphone because this audio is not good. I listened to the live by myself and I was like, nah, this is not good at all. So tell me if the volume is a little bit lowered or way too up. Because sometimes it does scratch because it's lower. Sure. Is everyone good on the chat? Because this took me like how many minutes? Like 30 minutes to prepare. I've got 30 minutes in and I just started, which is crazy. Either way. Um, I just asked how is everyone doing and no one replied, which is crazy. Either way. Either way, I still have to test out my my mic. Oh shit! Yeah, it's heavy. I ain't gonna lie. My microphone is it fine? Is it good? Good. Is it good? Cause I hear a lot of fidgeting with this. Either way, I found this. I found this in the garage. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Okay. I get it. That's why I get it. I think I need to move the Wi-Fi because it's bad, bad, bad. Um, should I move it to the front camera? Because that's the only option I have. It's either move it to the front camera or I use the back camera. Oh, I use the back camera. I wanted to say because I can spin it around and use that instead. Is the quality fine now if I'm using the back camera? Oh, thank you. So it's fine when I'm using the back camera. Okay. I'm from South Africa. I should have brought my stand for the microphone, but guess what? My space is too compact for me to do that. Hey yo, hey yo, shout out, shout out, shout out. Either way, shout out. You're from South Africa too. Hey, that's a good thing. How's South Africa though? Cause I'm here in like Gauteng. Johannesburg. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. One day I need to like visit Johannesburg, which is like it doesn't have like it's not a place where I would say most I might one day visit it, but we're looking forward to go to Durban, Cape Town, see, next to the sea. You feel me? Cause I think the west wait, is it the eastern side? Is it this side? Cause Durban is probably that side from where I am in Gauteng. Durban is like that side up there. And which ocean is this one on this side? I forgot the ocean. I'm not talking about the whole ocean. I'm talking about the ocean next to Durban. That's the only thing I wanna do. Just visit the ocean, just for the sake of it. We've been on land since we were born, so might as well be like, okay, let's do this. Wi-Fi is bad, 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 bad. Can anyone confirm the quality? Cause this Wi-Fi, I don't know what going with it now. Cause it is four. Oh, what do you call them? 4 years. At the same time, it doesn't work well. It's a big problem. Put it up. Can anyone confirm the quality? Is the quality good on that side? Which is it's fine. Are you sure? Let me move it up. Um, Let me try and move it up and let's see. Wait, are you sure? Cause I'm looking at it right now and it's green on the sign, which is bad. He said yeah 3 times. That's crazy. But otherwise, as I was saying, where are we? The ocean. If I had an opportunity to go to the sea, I would. But at the same time, if I have the opportunity to go to a place in South Africa, I would go to Johannesburg because it's closer either way. I can pass by there, check out the Mandela stuff. You feel me? And from there, I would go straight into into Cape Town. You feel me? Just travel through Johannesburg. You feel me? Check out Johannesburg how it is. Then we move straight deep into Durban. You feel me? Then after Durban, maybe we might take a boat and nah, take a boat is crazy. I don't know even how much a boat is. Like traveling with a boat. Is it the Benguela Ocean? I think I forgot. Yeah, but it's fine though. But if I had the opportunity to just go from Gauteng to from where? From Gauteng to Joburg, then after from Joburg to Durban, then after from Durban, we would go to some African countries abroad. Especially, I think we'll first start at What is this country? No, before we go to other African countries up there, we'll start down here at what did I call this country? Nah, what did I call it? Is Mozambique? Yeah, I'll start from Mozambique, then go next door Mozambique, go up a little bit. I'll find Zimbabwe there. Then we'll chill in Zimbabwe for a few seconds. Then we'll dip up to what I call what do you call this? Wait, what? What do you do than other YouTubers? Huh? What do you do than other YouTubers? Wait, what type of question is that? Nah, I don't get your question. I ain't gonna lie. You're asking what do you do, as in me, than other YouTubers? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't get your question. Oh, okay. Oh, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. So you're just asking basically what the hobbies are besides the live stream. Okay, okay. Obviously, as you can tell, I obviously when you look at the profile picture, you don't see an average person. Obviously, you see someone flexing, which is mostly bodybuilding, but otherwise, when you go in deeper into the videos and you check them out, you can see running and wrestling. So it's those three. Besides here, okay? It's not mainly about YouTube and uploading videos. It's other things that are involving uploading videos. If let's make an example like this. Let's do this. I the reason why I titled the video as in food, it's because of one simple thing. I Let me explain. Give me a second. I don't know what I'm doing. By the way, I labeled it as food cause in my head when I started live streaming, I was like, I'm just going to show a segment of I would say, a morning of mine, which I which I only did eat food. Like usually I would do a full video of a eating day, or I would go live and cook something, then I'll stop the live. But since I decided not to go, I was about to say I decided not to continue going live. Then I stopped the stream. But otherwise, this was mainly for the morning because I just woke up and I'm eating. I was making food. I ate. Then that was it. I was supposed to go do something else and stop the live, but I just grabbed everything that I had, mic and all the cameras pointed at me and grabbed the Wi-Fi, and I was like, let me go live maybe for a second. Let me talk to the community if there is a community either way. So that was a strategy. But it was labeled food because I was eating. I went live because the main point was to eat food and that's it. But otherwise, if I would end the live stream and go live again on a brand new live, I would have to, the title would be just talking. See? Yeah. So there's nothing specifically that I would want to talk about. There is, but I believe none of the people that would pass by my stream would be familiar with what I would want to say. Either way, so yeah, that's why. Or either way, I can say it's labeled food because I like to eat. Nah, it wouldn't make sense in my own head if I said it. It wouldn't make sense at all. And my name is the channel's name. Like that name that you see there, it's my name. Bayanda. Bayanda. Yeah, that's it. Every detail that you would ask for or you might require, you can find it on like the bio or anything else. But you can ask questions though. Because I thought of creating a unique name where I would sit down and be like, okay, what would it what would my nickname be? Mm, mm. I don't know if this is a Zulu name or any other different languages, but I'm not able to read any other names. Like, what would I say? Any other name, any other name besides English, like the English language, I'm not able that much to read it because I did like Zulu grade 1 and grade 2, and that's it. And that's it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna cap to you. You feel me? I did only two grades, and I was young at that time. But either way, I can speak it because I live in a community where I grew up speaking it. But otherwise, but don't ask me to speak it. It's difficult for me. Let me try and read it though. Si sa ba a he le. Uh, sabe hele, sabele, sabe. Is it the A in Zulu? Is it like ah? Is it the same ah for like I A O? Sa sa ba sa ba hele. Nah, I'm pronouncing it wrong. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, it's correct. I I know Zulu from now on going on. I can read Zulu. Yeah, talk to me nice. I'm joking. but otherwise, but otherwise, I wouldn't. I would have one specific question for you though. How would you sit down and you would look at the live stream and the quality is not that good and you still stick and watch? What would make you watch? Is it because I'm South African like you, or is it maybe because you're able to do? You're able to watch. I wanted to say. Because some people wouldn't like wake up and be like, okay, today we're going on like YouTube, and maybe I might find one live stream and I might watch for like maybe 2 minutes or a minute. What made you like stick on the live stream? Because probably by now I would have been talking a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not good in live streaming. There's a person that I live stream with once. Maybe you might find the live stream on his channel, and we up. You feel me? But it was more like a competition where I took off my t-shirt, and the other guy that he was with, he took off his t-shirt, and we started competing with muscle because I'm a bodybuilder. So yeah, and I end up winning because either way. But yeah, it was a big competition, and that's how I entertained other people. But otherwise, other than that, I maybe you can tell I just yap throughout. But if you gave me a certain topic like tech, I have a tech channel. Maybe one day you might find it. One day you might wake up and be like, "Oh, this is a tech channel." I'll give you one key point. It's called Nah. I should not. Nah. But either way, I'm just pointing out there that tech is what I mostly talk about and have more interest in it. And I probably know more than the average person, if I would say. Nah, but I at least know what the CPU, GPU, when we're going to the PC side. And no. Yeah. Then on your phone, I would probably know that um, your RAM, it's dependent on what phone you have, because RAM, I think we have 4 to 8 gigs. Then the actual storage of your phone, I have an A23, which is okay. Probably less than that if you buy it in other different stores instead of going to the actual Samsung store, which is going to be expensive there. You have to pay full price. But if I looked at my A23 and I was like, my A23 is more or less in the middle of smartphones because it was manufactured, I think it was 4 years ago, and their updates are over. So kind of now I have to upgrade because either way, after a year using it, the GPU and the CPU processor decrease, and oh yo, oh, I was talking about eh, I didn't forget what I was talking about. I was talking about smartphones. See, in terms of smartphones, I talked about that I'm interested in tech, so I know more tech in within, as in like I can talk about more tech than other things. Bodybuilding and tech is what I'm able to talk about, and that's one of the interests that I have. I was watching an MKBHD video when I just woke up. It was a live full stream where I was watching a full live stream of them talking about tech and new tech products that came out. Because they were talking about the was it like Galaxy A23? What is it called? Galaxy A23 Ultra. I forgot what it's called, but otherwise, yeah, it just came out and it looks the same. And what else? Yeah, and other tech products. Yeah. I was talking about tech, but otherwise, let's move on from that. Let's move on from that. Now we're coming back to bodybuilding. Either way, bodybuilding, there is a wide variety of like people whom train on a daily basis, but others choose on what they would want to on what they would want to do. Because you can either work out for A23. You can just say Samsung Galaxy A23. It's 4K. I did mention that, but I'll mention it again. I did mention that 4K, 4K even though. The exams, I ain't gonna lie, the exams are coming up and we need to start studying. Because my microphone is chilling on a pack of books right now, just waiting for me to study. But otherwise, um, yeah, I have an A23, which is 4K. You feel me? I did not buy it. You feel me? I wish I could take out 4K and buy a smartphone, but I don't have that much money. Or Huawei Prime something. You don't even know your phone. Nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy, legit. You don't even know your phone. Nah, that's crazy. Give me a. You don't even know your phone. Nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. I have a Huawei Prime something. Nah. Now they probably like you're one of those people. They probably bought your phone on a birthday. Like you were excited, happy, and they're like, "Hey, yo, there's your phone," and you just took it, and you're like, "Huawei." Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You didn't be like, "Hey, yo, what phone is this?" In fact, let me go to the security system. Okay, let me go to settings. Let me just call it like that. You just bought it. Wow. Okay. Okay. What a nice, I would call upgrade to your life. Having a Huawei is something that I wouldn't recommend anyone to have because it's limited in terms of what you can have. Can you download like Play Store? I don't think they have a Play Store in Huawei. I don't think they do. That's the only thing I need for you to tell me is a Play Store in Huawei. They do. If it has an app store, then I may be looking at the wrong phone. Wait, is it the Huawei? Wait, when you turn it on, it says Huawei. It doesn't say Android or it doesn't say iOS. It says Huawei. Just say yes. From power off to have you have a Huawei that has a Play Store. Uh-huh. And that's it. I think you didn't have YouTube when you got into when you got the phone. You had to install it, craft. And I couldn't play it. I couldn't download it in the App Store. I had to go to Chrome and install it there. I didn't have one, but conveniently I had someone who had one and we were confused. Oh yeah, it doesn't allow you to install apps. Okay. No. Wait, what? Allow you to install the app. Maybe maybe. Oh. What other phone can exist besides Huawei? Uh, now I need to do my research. I ain't gonna lie. If it's an actual Huawei and it does all the, I think it's like a lower version that's from, I think it's either from 4 years ago, 6 years ago. It was manufactured 4 years ago, 6 years ago. Because the last time that the teens, they started using the different terms, not like Huawei Prime, Huawei, whatever and whatever. Because right now there's no Huawei Prime. Nah, ew. Stop dreaming. You feel me? It's fine. Either way, I'm not at 500 subscribers. I know it's just a question, but hey, yo, let's not let's not get too excited. There's no such thing as that. You feel me? And either way, I don't think I don't need the 10,000. No, okay, I know how it seems now. No, I mean like, yo, you send me the 10,000. Then what? Like, yeah, yeah. Then what? Then what? Like, what do I do with it? Like, it was supposed to not end up because it was given. It was not earned. Feel me? Maybe if I have 1,000 subscribers and you decide to donate at least one rand, I'll accept it. You feel me? If I reach 1,000 subscribers and one day you just decide to donate, say you're gonna donate 10,000, I go home. I ain't gonna lie, I go home. What am I gonna do with 10,000? What am I gonna do with it? It's no longer a gift. 10,000 rand is no longer. See, when someone comes in your chat and they gift something, you accept it as a gift. But 10,000 is not a gift. I ain't gonna lie. If I came in, okay, let's say you're a streamer. I'm not a streamer, but yeah, I am. You feel me? I use this to record videos. You were a streamer, and I came to your chat and I donated 10,000 rand, and you were at 500 subscribers, which enabled you to receive donations. That 10,000 rand, half of it is going to go to YouTube. Then I would advise you to donate less, because even though not all the money is going straight to him, unless you're doing a core transaction where you'll go to Discord and he sends his card, his bank card, then you just wire him the money. Yeah, donating to YouTube. Then YouTube at the end of the month will split it up. Either way, does it do end of the month or end of the week? I don't remember. But yeah, if you would donate 10,000, I would just send it back. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Because half of the 10,000, let me just say 70% of that. Either way. But 10,000 is good money for someone who wants to, who has a business to establish. Wait, it's raining on your side. Oh, yeah. Mm, mm. So it's tough living in South Africa. Eh? That's tough. What Wi-Fi are you using? Oh, I should have. What service provider are you using before we go to the Wi-Fi? Are you using MTN, Telcom, Vodacom? What else is yeah, I think those are the three. Telcom, Vodacom, MTN, and this is the last one. Do you know the last one? Out of all the service providers that exist, using Telcom. But just know that Telcom is not good. It's the best in terms of data, but so I'll see. Oh, the reason why I remember Telcom. Wait, did I say Telcom? Oh, I meant to say Vodafone, a Samsung, a small Samsung. Like I think before I got this A23, I had a small mini Samsung that was powered by Vodacom, which was to me exciting in some kind of way. But I didn't use a Vodacom SIM card. But it's not like the hardware was manufactured or created by not created manufactured is right by Vodacom themselves. No, it was just like sponsored. Vodacom sponsored their own what do you call this SIM card. It would work better for the phone either way. So I wouldn't say Vodacom has created a phone before or manufactured one, but it was sponsored in Samsung, which was something great. It was to motivate other people in being like, oh, look at this. When you power on your phone, you see a Vodacom logo, meaning that you need to people into using Vodacom, which was a good strategy as service provider in South Africa. If I would just wake up and I'll create my own the way I'm using a Vodacom for the router. But the SIM card is the Telcom, so there's a big gap there, but otherwise there's no difference. But as I said, as service provider, I'll call it free. That's the only word I saw. If I woke up and I was like, okay, what ideas do I have in creating this a service provider that's called free? I would make sure that I would collaborate with Samsung in putting my logo, and when the phone boots on, when it turns on, it shows like free as like the service provider that is required there. It works well with it. Then it will encourage it will okay, I wanted to say it will encourage more people into getting my SIM card, which is free. And I would offer great deals when using that specific uh phone that is sponsored by my company, which is called Free. So that's a good idea in terms of creating a service provider and allowing people that use smartphones to look at your service provider as a theme inside the phone. You can mostly do it on phones like my phone, A23, A24, A25, going up. I don't think A70 something you would decide because that phone is like 10K, 12K, I think. So someone told me that, yeah, which is like expensive for me. I wouldn't wake up and be like, okay, someone donated 10K, let me just go buy a phone. No, no, it doesn't work like that. And when I mean buy a smartphone with 10K, I don't mean like wake up and just get there and just pay straight up 10K. I'd obviously uh pay 2K per month if we knew we know wanted to say negotiated uh, I'm doing the 6-7. I don't know what I'm doing. Otherwise, hey, yo, I don't doom scroll, you feel me? I don't doom scroll. It's just that when you have people around you that show you these things, you become what they watch. But otherwise, I do have, should I say, I do have a TikTok though. Um, it's basic. I can tell already that you doom scroll on TikTok. I ain't gonna lie. You legit say 6-7. Nah, 6-7. Either way, that's fun to do. I ain't gonna lie, but at some point in time, I don't think this will die out. 6-7 will never die out. Cause it's just numbers. Like, yeah, I can do it anytime I want. But if I do it too much, obviously, how did I wake up and I don't even have my watch? Either way, don't mind the background. You feel me? Uh, I'm kind of crammed. For me, in a local space where um obviously I'm not paying for anything. So they were like, let's just stuff anything we want this side. So there's nothing I can do. But otherwise, I would go to the garage. But yo, if you saw the garage, I would end this live stream. I don't know when, but I think you need to like scroll back a little bit. Maybe you might see a segment of like me going to the garage, and I think I showed a little bit. But if I show you the whole garage, you'll be like, damn, are y'all moving out or what? Nah. It's just messed up. You feel me? I think they were doing some ceiling thing, you feel me, on the other side. But otherwise, if I wanted to do one of like the best, you feel me, streams in terms of background quality and everything else, I would if I had income. You feel me? By the way, what I mean by that, I'm still working on this. Was still gluing stuff, and yeah, was still submitting projects, and was still doing a lot. You feel me? Either way, I'm a scholar, so I think most people look at the beard and he's either way, and yeah, I think that's the only explanation I would come up with when they're like, damn, you look like 20, you look like you're 25. I'm like, nah. Either way, I can vote though. I can vote. I'm joking. I can though. I can if I wanted to. I can if I wanted to. Above that. So I go live on YouTube, go live on Twitch, and so I sometimes go live on TikTok. TikTok I mainly just yeah 70 yeah 67. Why you capping? Are you capping? Are you capping? Yeah, I think that might be true. Oh yeah, 67. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it now. You're doing the 6-7 again. Alright. You're doing the 6-7. I get it. I get it. Makes sense now. Either way, I wanted to stream with a guy called Kobe. I'm joking, 13. Yeah, I could tell that 6-7 was like, hey, 67. That's crazy. I can tell by your name on put in. that type of name. And either way, their profile, unless they've had the person. Hmm. So when I was 13, I couldn't curl it fully. I couldn't curl like the 12 kg fully. I used to like do this, do this. I couldn't, but I did I did that for like a full year. I had like 24 kg, 12 kg, 12 kg, or the dumbbells. I used to flick my back like forward like this. I used to just throw them. You feel me? But it got to a point where I did push ups like wide grip, narrow, and diamond to the point where after a year I could actually curl it. And I was like proud of that. By the time I was 14, I could curl 12 kg on each side. But I had problems with my back because I couldn't. Nah, I do too much now. And yo, can someone please tell him in the chat that he's doing too much? Nah. Nah, I do too much. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I, I ain't gonna lie. I might joke, you feel me? I might joke. Okay, I get it. I get it now. It's fine. I get it. I get it. So stop spamming 6 7. No, legit, you're spamming 6 7. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, legit spamming 6 7. For what? I don't know. Okay, alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 6 7. It's fine. It's fine. I get it. I get it. It's already 11. I think I have a little bit of like 30 minutes more just to breathe in fresh air and get on with my day because we have a lot. I get the fact that you're 13 years old and you know the trend of 6 7 and you're laughing right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, either way, habits. I'm like habits. No, that's crazy. Habits is crazy. Do you play games? Hey, you're talking to the right person, fam. You're talking to the Rainbow Six Siege just came out right now as I speak. As I told you, I'm more of a tech person. I have my gaming gloves. Let me show you them. I don't think the quality is that good, but either way. I even have gaming gloves. That's how bad it is. Like I'm more a 5 finger gamer, 6 fingers. I play local warfare with the gens when we're like Bluetooth around or connect with the Wi-Fi around, and yeah. Let me tell you the games that I play. Call of Duty is the first. Alright. Call of Duty I play with 5 fingers and I destroy in Call of Duty with a sniper. Specifically with a sniper. Shotgun, yeah, 6 7, yeah, we do sometimes because I don't play with it that much because you just spam, like you're just spamming. You don't need to do much. But otherwise, you have an advantage against the other players. So we use the guns, but Mainly, I'm a sniper. For me, 7 fingers is crazy. I don't have a pad. I have an A23, so I can easily play with 6 fingers, but I don't want to. Like 5 fingers is what I can or what I'm comfortable with. If I play, let's say, I wouldn't say professionally, but if I played on a live stream and I was playing with my A23, I would play with 6 fingers just for the advantage. I would have every button for every specific, uh, or every finger for every specific button I wanted to press at any time. So it'd be convenient. But otherwise, as I was saying, I play Call of Duty, mainly sniper. I've been playing for like 4 years. Exciting. I got to legendary, I think, 4 times, and I lost my other account, so I got to legendary again 3 times this time. I have 3 badges and I think gold and diamond snipers, which some I maxed out. But yeah. And what else? I played PUBG a few years ago. I have a channel where I did upload gaming videos because that's what I started. I was a gamer. I played PUBG. I enjoyed it. Uh, I played this other game called. Oh, PUBG came out with a new state. So there was PUBG new state with. Wait, what? Oh, her face. Her face. So soft. Wait, what? I don't get what this is for me. Maybe it was like maybe a meme. Maybe it's a meme. I don't know. Oh, but what game is it a game where it says, "Oh, her face is so soft." Is it a game? I don't remember. I don't remember a game having that. What? Oh, wait, what are those emojis? Nah, that's crazy. I don't know what those emojis are, but yeah, yo. Oh, as I was saying, PUBG, Call of Duty PUBG was the same game, but it was a battle royale, way improved and had good mechanics. Move that to the side, and there was another game that was fun, but they had to sunset it. I played Apex before. China, yeah, I do. China, you're talking about the actual country, not China isn't like someone named China, because that could be a probability where someone is born in a hospital and their father and mother would decide, okay, when I name this child a creative name. Knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. There's no other way. You're 13. You watch YouTube. What's another game that you enjoy besides Roblox? Am I lying? There's no other game that you would rather play than Roblox. Oh, the language, China. Uh, I don't think when you go to Chinese people and ask them the language, and they will be like, And they were like, our language is China. No, China is the country. I do. Okay. 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 Convenient. 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 Da-da-da. Those guy. Those guy. Those guy. You like playing 6-7? 6-7. Yeah. I would play it too. I would play it too. Genuine. Should I search up the game? Because I haven't heard of it before. But I would like to play it because it will mostly talk about 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. Ah, that's crazy. Either way, I wanted to use the actual receiver, this one, and the the mic mainly to use it, but I rather use like the mouse that requires 20 cables. That requires 20 cables instead of using something that would not deliver good quality in terms of sound. But at this point in time, I wanted to react to one of like a video, but for jetting, nah. There's a crisis where, or let me not say a crisis, but there's a certain, I would call it, certain time where people would actually would want to directly be banned. Banned is like when you say something that is restricted on YouTube, not me restricting something that I don't want people to say. Okay? It can be swear words. You see, if you type in swear words, you can be banned by YouTube, not me. But if I ban certain words, it means I'm trying to silence you. But at the same time, if YouTube silence you by itself and not me, then for me, get this, there's freedom of speech. So yeah, but they are on this platform on YouTube. But yeah, when I follow the rules, then you get banned on YouTube, which is fine. But on my side, I'll never ban anyone for anything. I ain't gonna lie. I'll never wake up. Nah, I'm not that type of person. You feel me? You when I make this joke like the whole day and I'll laugh at it. 6-7. Like genuinely. I don't think you might find someone who streams and is, I would say, half of the time mad. Yeah. Mad, I mean like I would see is say 10 6-7s and I'll go crazy and I'll start going mad. Nah. Nah. Attends. or Empatha. Duh, duh, duh. I can just show you the IP. I can just show you the IP. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't talking. For me, I wasn't talking at all. But yeah, in terms of the IP, uh, I know everything about IP. For me, the only IP that you can steal is my IP from my phone, which would give you access to the router and give you the exact location where the traffic of the internet flow directed to all phones that are being given an IP address. Then, if you get the MAC address, which I showed you it, the MAC address, then the IMEI address, and also the S and N address, if you got it, then I would be like, alright, I'm cooked. You feel me? But I just showed you all the addresses that you might need. But at the same time, what are you gonna do with it? Like, what are you gonna do with the MAC address? Like, unless you're someone whom would want to do different things in terms of the Wi-Fi, and you know what you're doing. Either way, I think I'm closing it off here. You feel me? I think now the Wi-Fi is being needed on the opposite side. You feel me? And I'll catch you one day. You feel me? When I wake up and decide to live stream, maybe next week, maybe. By the way, my Twitch is, I forgot what my Twitch is, but either way, I'll type it down on the live stream. If you might come back on the live stream and you want to see a specific clip, you can go on the chat. You'll find the Twitch. I normally stream there. I have 4 subs, I think. And yeah, I have a tech channel, and this is the main channel for bodybuilding. But otherwise, let me get on with my workout. And it's raining outside. Crazy. Otherwise, I'll do an indoor workout, which is convenient. But otherwise, I'll catch you. You feel me? Either way. Do I have an outro? Wait, this is my outro. Where's my outro? 6, 7. Either way, I'll catch you. Should I do it again? 6, 7. That's my outro. Either way, if you just joined the live stream, I apologize for me for the misbehavior. Do I even call it that? Otherwise, I see. That's what I like. 6, 7. You get it. Either way, I'll catch you next time. For me. Either way, Bayanda here. Indo Richard or Bayanda M or Richard. Those are 4 different names, 4 different channels. Otherwise, yeah. Peace.